Alright, welcome back to 5 Days a Stranger with Blaster Master and...
Bulba fuck! I never know when you want me to say that.
We'll work on the chemistry later. Right now, in the last episode we found tree climbing guy, and now we need to find a Stasho guy, and I have a feeling that he's in one of the rooms in the beginning. And
where else would he be?
And I think we just need to talk to the doors, actually. Or maybe it's hiding in the fridge, I don't know. Probably not.
You should probably look on the table, just in case. I mean, he was... The second guy was in a tree. Why...
But it specifically said there was nothing on or under the table. Okay, let's try the first door. Let's see if we can find anything here. No, nothing.
Nope.
Nope.
What's that tiny grey thing under there? Just those few grey pixels.
It's a chair.
Isn't the chair black?
It's the leg of the chair, but it has a metal legs.
Oh, okay.
Thingies. All right. Let's. What's this?
It's look. It's look. I got. It's a
door.
door.
Oh well.
It's very useful.
Thank you. Let's talk to the door. It won't answer me.
I remember in an old playthrough, I saw this thing on the ground. And I was like, "What's that?" And then I pressed the look icon and pressed it, and the character said, "What's that?" You're supposed to tell me.
It's wonderful. Maybe if we talk to the phone, perhaps.
I think you're going mad. Let's just talk to the telephone. Maybe the telephone has heard something.
You never know. But alas, it didn't answer me.
I think you have to use the door.
Yes, I think so too. I really need to learn these controls, I think.
Have you tried scroll wheel?
Oh, hey! Our new arrival has graced us with its presence. I expect there's a lot you want to know. Join the club.
Oh wait, that was my voice, right?
So, let me see if I got this clear in my head. You're all trapped in this house by some invisible intelligence.
Right?
And you can't leave.
Nope.
As soon as I entered, I became trapped too. Get your voices straight.
Pretty much.
Why? Why would anyone want us to keep us prisoner here?
Maybe they're just lonely.
Well, if they wanted company, they'd have chosen themselves.
Maybe they have. Maybe one of us is behind all this.
Oh, don't be silly. Why would any of us want to trap a load of people here and pretend we didn't?
Why not?
I don't know, do I? I don't speak loony.
I do. We mustn't squabble amongst ourselves. Hampered by paranoia and suspicion, we'd only hinder each other. I suggest we assume for now that we four are all innocent.
I agree with that. We five, including AJ. Where is he anyway?
I couldn't find him anywhere. I saw him just after I arrived, but he ran away from me.
Well, that's odd. Listen, Mr. Trilby. We work as a team in this house. That's how it's been since it started. So we all have to share information. No secrets. So, why did you come to this house?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
He's a cat burglar. Why do you even have to ask?
Well, I didn't come here to take part in some bizarre Big Brother event, that's for sure.
Is there anything you know about this house that would help? Anything at all?
I doubt I know much more than any of you. All I know is the last heir just died and it's supposed to be empty.
Well, I guess you're not much of a help then. But I suppose an extra pair of hands is always useful.
That's what he said. I'm still not completely clear on a few details. Do I get to ask you all some questions now?
Sure. Just ask any of us whatever you like.
Okay.
Are you a virgin?
Who's walking around?
I hear footsteps.
Yep.
Let's talk to the rocking chair. It won't answer me. Let's talk to Jim. It won't answer me. Let's try that again.
click.
So, Jim,
That's all I wanted to
That's
know.
all I wanted to know.
Okay.
Mr. Hardy,
Yes, Mr. Trilby.
that's all I wanted to know.
Righto.
Now, Miss Taylor, what do you know about the mansion?
Well, I've heard some disturbing stories about it.
Here we go.
There have been stories of weird happenings around it for decades. Ever since the first appearance of the original owner and his son. People have gone missing in the area around the house more than anywhere else in the country. People from all walks of life. I have a speech disorder, by the way.
People like us?
Don't say that.
How did you come to be here?
I only came down here for a documentary. There's been a lot of interest in old ghost stories lately. We figured something on the Defoe Manor would pull in the ratings.
And not because it would make interesting viewing? This is why I hate television.
Excuse me, I was talking. I arrived here before the camera crew. I was supposed to wait for them. But I couldn't resist just taking a walk around the grounds. Next thing I knew, I was in the backyard. I looked all over, but I couldn't find a way back to the front.
What are we talking about?
It was my own fault, really.
Yes, it was. It was how she ended up in here. This place.
Yeah, I'll leave that to your imagination. What happened to your camera crew?
I have no idea. They probably just left when I never showed up. I'm sort of glad you didn't get mixed up in this too. We only have salt to eat.
Quite. Yes. Tell me a bit about yourself.
Are you hitting on me?
Why, that's so sweet of you to ask.
We're in it for now.
I'm a correspondent for the BBC, but you probably already knew that.
I'm afraid I don't watch much television.
Well, I do outside broadcasts for the news, mainly. Sometimes I present documentaries or variety shows. Whenever I'm needed, really.
You're very much a Jill of all trades.
That's all I wanted to know.
Okay.
Do we have to talk to everyone? Mr. Hardy?
Yes, Mr. Trilby.
No.
This will
Really?
take a bit.
Really?
I think we should complete this before we end the episode.
Alright. What do you know about the mansion?
Plenty. I read an article in this month's Treasure Hunting Monthly. It was built by some explorer guy, Sir Roger Defoe or something like that. His wife died giving birth. He and his son went missing sometime later. Well, maybe the articles could tell you better than I could. I'll let you borrow it.
Oh, sweet.
Thanks.
Just don't mess it up too much. It's for my scrapbook.
He doesn't sound like a scrapbook Kevin guy.
No. Must be the salt in his system.
Oh, yeah.
How did you come to be here?
Well, I came up here to look for some artifacts.
And I'm sure you had the full consent of the Defoe solicitors to do so.
Shut up.
Bitch!
I just heard of some old family tomb somewhere under the building. I mean, really old. Anything inside probably doesn't belong to anyone. So, finders keepers. I managed to call in a few favors to get over the ravine and the back wall. Then, of course, I couldn't get out again.
How many people know you're here?
A handful, I suppose. They wouldn't get suspicious till I go missing for months, though.
Huh.
That's a bit suspicious to me.
He has good friends. Tell me a bit about yourself.
About me? Well, I'm in what you'd call the import-export business.
You're a thief.
I am not a thief! I am a treasure hunter. I only take what belongs to dead people, since they're not using it, you know. Our new friend here, he's a thief.
True, but also a gentleman. And I only make what I'm sure no one's using to take.
I'm sure that's a great comfort to hear.
That's all I wanted to know.
Righto. Everybody seems to have speech disorders.
I don't know why. It's so strange.
Yeah.
Let's talk to the chair
Must
again.
be all the salt.
Still. The salt poisoning is getting to us all. So, Tim,
Yes?
what do you know about the mansion?
Not much. We could always just about see the roof over the playground wall. We all used to tell each other that it was haunted.
Why? Oh, sorry.
Well, a friend of mine used to say a crazy hermit lived here, who killed people and ate them alive.
Oh, well, I'm certainly reassured.
How did you come to be here?
It was so stupid. We climbed over the school wall at lunchtime.
Why?
It was a dare. We were going to see how long it would take the school to find us. Then we came across this old house, and Richard dared me to knock on the door. He bet me £1 I wouldn't do it. I sure showed him.
My school was like that. Broke my collarbone playing pylon once.
Shut up, Philip.
Bitch. What happened next?
Yeah.
Well, I was about to knock on the door, but it opened by itself. I heard Richard dare me to take a step inside.
So you did, and the door closed behind you and it wouldn't open again.
Yeah.
Ha! Your friends didn't call the police or anything?
How should I know? I guess they didn't, since nobody came. That was on Wednesday. School's probably... Oh, I'm gone, though. Gone now.
Salt's disease.
Yeah, for salt disease.
Tell me a bit about yourself.
Like what?
I don't know. Where were you before you came here?
I was at St. Trinian's boarding school. Oh, been there since I was 10. My parents move around a lot, you see.
How old are you now?
Nearly 16.
That's all I wanted to know.
Okay.
Anyone else see the patterns in all these stories?
Which pattern would that be? I actually
Seems
don't know.
to me the house only traps people individually.
Yeah, that's...
It didn't try to trap Jim's friends or Simon's camera crew. It's only letting us in one at a time.
You're talking about the house like it's intelligent. Surely it's more likely that there's just some joker behind all this.
Bitch. Maybe. But how did they know we were coming? How did it know to leave a window open for me, risking one of you finding it?
You think the house is haunted?
I wouldn't use that word, but definitely have a very odd feeling. Like we're being watched, I suppose.
Yeah. Maybe this is one of Simone's rating winners.
Excuse me?
Well, locking up some people up in a house against their will and secretly filming them. Sounds like a natural reality TV progression.
It's also highly illegal.
Wouldn't stop some people.
Where the hell has AJ got to anyway? I was hoping he'd be here. He's been doing some research on the house. He was going to share it with us tonight. Maybe someone should go look for him.
Not it.
What now? Yeah.
Not it.
I admit I am beginning to feel tired.
Yeah, me too. But what about AJ?
I don't think there's any need to worry now. If he still hasn't turned up by morning, then we'll look for him.
Oh, alright. But we look for him as soon as we get up.
Day 2. Okay, so we're done with day 1.
What was that noise? Oh, Jesus, no! Simon? Philip? Jim? Oh, God! Who did this? Oh, run, 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 run!
Oh shit.
Oh, shit. Stay back, I'm warning you! Who are you? I don't like this anymore. Oh, Jesus
It was
Christ.
all a dream!
You bastard. I had no idea. Christ, I've never dreamt so vividly before. It was so disturbing. You don't say. Well then,
Well, we made it past day 1. So, day 2.
let's save this game, and I guess we'll go find AJ now. in the next episode of 5 Days a Stranger.
Nice outro.
See you later. Have a good one.
Thanks for watching.